Okay. So as you know, this is AI tools webinar, AI tools demo. So we will understand what we are going to cover in this batch. So AI tools and AI or generative AI training different. Both are different. So AI tools means we will focus on tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok. There are a lot of tools. We will try to understand how to use these tools day to day. Because if you are not aware of how to use these AI tools now, we are actually wasting our time and then money. So how we can say that? For example, assume that just I'm giving 2, 3 examples. Let's say you are writing one email and you are writing an email for client. Maybe you received already email and then you are replying that email. How much time generally it takes to reply? It is based on that content or based on that subject we will actually reply. How much importance, and then based on that we will reply. But generally it takes some time. Maybe it takes 10 minutes or 20 minutes sometimes, because if you want to draft a professional style of email, it takes time. We need to think and then response. Now, with the help of AI, we can write that email within a 30 seconds. Now just I'm sharing my screen. We will see this later, but just try to understand. Not only Elon Musk said, this is every company CEO from Google CEO to Microsoft CEO, everyone is saying same thing. Artificial intelligence won't take your job, but the person who knows how to use it will. That means what? AI is not actually replacing everyone, but AI is replacing only who don't know about AI, means who don't know how to use AI. Only they have the problem, right? So only thing we must learn and upgrade here. So always we should know the latest trending things and we should actually implement that, right? So this is why these AI tools are more important day to day. It is not only for software engineers, it is for everyone now. For example, let's say recently, like for example, if you see any mobiles, if you purchase latest mobiles, whether it is Samsung or iPhones, it is coming with AI features. You record video, and then if there is any background sound, with one single click, it can actually remove that background noise and all. But initially, if you record video and then if you want to do that, then you need to know how to edit and how to delete the background noise. These all things, multiple steps need to follow. But now not required. With one single AI feature, it is coming with that feature directly in the mobile, right? But assume you're still using the old mobiles and not having AI, and then again we do have AI tools here. It will help you to remove that and all with less than a minute. I'm just giving some regular, normal, use cases, general things. For example, now you may think that AI is means like every time it is only in software industry. No, right? For example, if you go to any shop, if you want to purchase something, a washing machine, and that agents are saying that, okay, this washing machine coming with AI features, where that washing machine is using AI. Did any time you think that, like, what is the AI actually doing in that washing machine? It can be a washing machine, it can be a dishwasher, even if you see the air coolers or whatever, you name it, any electronics products now, almost all the products coming with these AI features. But why that is required? You just think, okay, I'm not giving the solution now, but you just think, means I'm saying that AI is everywhere, not only in software industry, only for writing the code or only for developing application. It is already implemented everywhere. So now coaches and trainers, they're preparing their content using AI tools. Now, let's say, for example, if you want to prepare one presentation, you tell me honestly how much time you take to prepare one presentation, one PPT. Just type here in the chat. Anyone. How much time you spend to create one presentation? Okay, more than 2 hours. Wow. And someone saying like more than 1.5 hour. So which means what? For the presentation, we are spending more than 1 hour of time. But if you know AI tools how to use effectively, you can create the same presentation within 2 to 3 minutes. We are saving our time, lot of time, right? So in our batch, we will learn how to write, how to speak, how to design, how to create. If you want to create your own music, you can create with AI tools. That is possible. No, chart not disabled. See, if it is disabled, yeah, everyone it is disabled. You can actually separately ping how you are pinging. Yeah. Because the problem is like, see, since it's a demo webinar, we observed many times they're coming, like some people are coming and then they're posting their own brandings. Okay. That's the reason. Okay. So you got it right. Yeah. Thank you. So you try to understand here, if you want to write your email with the help of AI, how much time it takes. If you want to create one presentation with the help of AI, how much time it takes. If you want to develop your resume with the help of AI, why AI is required to build your resume? That is really required for ATS, for ATS purpose. What is ATS? Anyone? Do you have any idea about ATS? Anyone here? What is ATS? So ATS is a applicant tracking system. Assume this, let's say for example, TCS or Infosys gets 10,000 plus jobs application for one job post. Do you think all 10,000 plus resumes, someone is sitting and watching that each and every profile and based on that job description? No. So that is ATS, applicant tracking system, automatically scans all the resumes, filter out unqualified candidates, and then just checks the exact job description matching or not. If it is matching, then only it will just shortlist and then it will send to the shortlisted candidates to the HR. It's make easy for HR to shortlist the candidates quickly. No one is actually doing that, 10,000. It's not only 10,000 profiles now for one job application, getting a lot of profiles now. So it's not the days like, simply like going some Xerox center and taking some, some profile, some resumes, samples, and then copying it and then uploading in Naukri. No, that day is gone. So you should know how you can develop your resume. the resume, even if ATS, which means applicant tracking system, is verifying that scan that resume, should shortlist, should filter. How we can do that? That it actually we will discuss here in our training, how you can develop your resume more efficiently using with AI tools. Now, see, it's not the days like, daily updating the same resume. Every day morning we open it and we enable something and then again upload, right? So those days gone. So we need to know how to do this based on the job description, how we can prepare your resume. And not only that, and also like, see, most of the times our LinkedIn is the actually what identity for our brand. If you are working in real-time software industry, if you are from software industry background, your LinkedIn profile is the brand or identity. Because if your LinkedIn profile is good, and then based on that only we will get a lot of leads many times. So how we can build your LinkedIn profile, or how we can, so that is, we call it as a LinkedIn optimization with the help of AI, or how we can actually daily connect your network people in the LinkedIn, like you need to reply without your interaction, without your, your thinking, or maybe without your brain help, you need to respond. So that we have a tool. Let's say, for example, see, now I'm just showing one example, but we will discuss in detail about this later. Let's say I'm trying to open my LinkedIn, okay? And I want to reply someone here. I want to reply someone here. Just I'm seeing some post. Maybe I want to reply here. It is coming with a default LinkedIn suggestion, right? But I don't want to use that. But I want to generate with AI. So we use some plugins, AI plugins here, and we can create that. We will discuss this, how we can actually use and how we can generate the comments without your reading the, means without your time, spending your time reading the complete post and response. I want to directly respond that. So that is possible now using with AI tool easily. So means not only just replying these comments, and not only just replying emails or creating the email, complete email body with the expected subject. You can generate that within a 1 or 2 minutes, right? So this all, if you know the AI tools, it will really helps how we can actually use and then how to perform these all things, right? So we will see in our sessions like 20 days training we have. In the 20 days training, we will try to understand the first, the types of promptings, how to use the different types of promptings. For example, anyone used this prompt, like for example, see, I'm trying to open ChatGPT. And then I'm going to the, see, we will also understand how we can create our custom GPTs, multiple things we'll understand. I'll show you how we can create your own custom GPT. If you want to develop, if you want to use your own personal branding, you can create your own custom GPT. See, now in the last session, I created this. Multiple GPTs, we created custom GPTs like this. So something, this is like a one AI assistant for you. I created this in the last session. So you can create custom GPTs also. There are a lot of things. Okay, so I'll discuss. Now see, what I want to do, I want to just want to say that one specific prompt here. Just a minute. Yeah, let me reshare my screen again. So I'm saying that, okay, for example, assume I'm preparing for one interview and I don't know how I can text. Maybe I want to verify or I want to check my skill. I don't know how to test it. So someone we should require who knows already the concepts, right? Let's say, for example, you are trying for Python interview or maybe DevOps interview or something AI interview. Before attending that interview, if you practiced something, and then it will be always good, right? Yeah, we'll discuss that. So what actually I'm trying to do here, I'm just going to the voice mode. Okay, I'm just going to the voice mode and I'm saying that, okay, use some prompt. There is a prompt name called role based. We will discuss the different types of prompts I told. So I'm just using here, use voice mode. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey, Babu, how you doing today? Anything exciting going on?
So can you use role-based prompting and then can you act as a Python interviewer? I want to attend a Python interview. Can you ask me Python basic questions? I just want to check my skill.
Absolutely, I can do that. Let's get started. So tell me, what are some of the key differences between a list and a tuple in Python?
Okay, so list is mutable and tuple is immutable. That means list object, we can modify the data inside the list. It will reflect in the original object itself, but tuple, it is immutable. We cannot modify the data. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct. Lists are mutable, so you can change their elements, add new elements, or remove elements after the list is created. Tuples, on the other hand,
okay, so I said that two different prompts. One prompt is role based. It is immediately behaved like interviewer. And then second prompt also I asked something act like Python interviewer. So if you know how to use this prompt properly, and no matter which tool you are using, whether it can be ChatGPT or Perplexity, or it can be any other tools, the prompting techniques, if you know, then you can simply understand how to use this ChatGPT or how to use this Perplexity or Grok or Meta or DeepSeek, whatever AI tool it is. So now again, see, I'm going to ask one more thing. I'm just trying to use here new chart. And then I'm just asking ELI 10, explain me what is AI. Okay, I'm just asking ELI 10, explain me what is AI. I'm not just asking very just generic style. I provided already one shortcut here. What is that shortcut? ELI 10 means explain like I am 10. Then it will give you the output just how we explain to the 10 years kid, the 10 years old kid, the same style it will explain. If you are not able to understand any content or any concept, you just use this prompt. ELI 10 is a shortcut. See, it is explaining now, explain like I am 10. And then just giving For 10 years kid, how he can explain the similar style? AI is like super smart robot brain that can think, learn, and make decisions just like humans, but inside computers, machines, or apps. So AI is not like a separate robo machine, right? It is there inside our computers, inside our apps, inside our missions. It already implemented that models, right? So if you see here, it is explaining like very basic understanding style, basic way. Because it already trained like that, right? Now, I'm asking, okay, this is, I'm just already good in AI, but I want to focus on maybe 15 plus years of experience AI person, how actually can I explain the same way. So act like, see, I'm asking act like 15 years AI expert. Explain me what is AI. Now I have changed my prompt. I'm not using the same prompt now. I have changed my prompt here. Now it will give you the 15 years of experience AI expert, how it explains AI, the same kind, the similar style. So how you ask the AI is more important. Remember this. If you are not aware of this, you should know maybe from here or maybe from different sources. We are okay. But you should know how to use this, how to interact with AI. If you are not aware how to interact with AI properly, and then there itself we are wasting time. Even we have a super human in front of us, or maybe super mission in front of us. So we have super mission. We have super AI mission in front of us, but you should know how to utilize that and how to ask that. If you're not aware, just type what is AI, then it will give just random output based on your question only. So that is the reason first you should know the complete types of different promptings, how to use properly. So that is the first step we will discuss here in our sessions. Once if you are good with that, and then we will go and use different tools, text-based tools, how we can generate the text based on your requirements. We'll see image-based tools, how you can generate your images. Maybe you want to create some flyer, or maybe you want to create some beautiful image. How we can generate that images, or how we can create a voice, how we can create videos. This all we will discuss. Not only that, we'll also see, I told already how to build your resume, how to work with LinkedIn optimization, how you can, in ChatGPT itself, we have different options. Someone asked, what is GPT? So GPT is actually, GPT means generative pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained transformer. It's an advanced AI language model developed by OpenAI. So we are using ChatGPT, and ChatGPT, it is using the model here, GPT-4o. I'm using plus option, plus subscription. So GPT-4o, this is a model. It is developed by OpenAI company. It trained with multiple things. Generative means what? It can generate the content. It can be a text, it can be a code. If you want to write some maybe Java code or Python code, it generates. If you provide some document, it will summarize that. If you want only summarize content from there. If you want to do some conversations, you can do that. That is called generative. Generative. Pre-trained. transformer. So what is pre-trained? It's trained on large data sets like books, it used websites, it used articles, it used blogs, it used multiple things. So before it's fine-tuned for specific tasks, pre-trained, it already trained with multiple data, large data. So that is the reason it is not only just checking whatever you ask, it is not only just checking from the sources, it also generates the new text based on the existing data. So means it understands your, let's say for example, you want to generate your email based, you provide some text and then subject. Maybe let's say, see here, I am planning to take 2 days leave. I want to send. This is very basic, okay? In our session, we'll discuss prompt, how we can write the more efficiently. I want to send out of office email to my manager. So I'm just asking this. It already trained with multiple data. It is not just searching from somewhere. So Google, what it will do, it will search somewhere and it will give you that, website links or maybe URL links, and then you need to copy based on that. But this AI tool is not actually giving you that references. It is generating it for you. So it generated it for you. See this, hi manager name, and then also subject it provided out of office, your name, and then leave on day to undo date. I would like to inform you that I will be on leave and this many dates, and then we see this, including the best records it provided that. You can change if you want. It is also giving the different options. See, the dates also it provided. This is just, we are asking to generate one email content, right? It is already pre-trained and it is giving that. What is transformer? It uses the transformer architecture. So means deep learning model introduced by Google actually in 2017. It is using that here, which is highly efficient in understanding the context in language. You name it any language, this GPT model knows that, right? It can be Hindi, it can be Spanish, it can be Telugu, it can be different languages, right? It trained like that. So that is GPT means generative pre-trained transformer. Okay, so we'll discuss this, how actually from where we can see this all the models, and then how we can understand these different models and all. Now, okay, so for our demo purpose, let's say for example, if you want to generate one presentation, I said it takes maximum time 2 to 5 minutes. Just you need to provide the content, that's it. But even if you don't have content, you want to prepare that with the help of AI, that is also possible. You can directly prepare it. See, now I'll try to create one presentation in front of you. I'm using one tool. There are multiple tools, AI tools. I'm just using one tool here for our demo purpose. I'm just trying to create one presentation on AI. What is AI I want to generate? Now, but see here, there are different options. You can paste the text if you have. You can generate one-line prompt using with one-line prompt. You need to provide prompt. Again, this prompt is more important. You want to just generate what is AI, or you want to add signature in every presentation, every page, or you want to add some logo, what you want. You need to just provide that exact prompt, and you want to ask something, act like someone, right? I'm just taking every time act like because that is my favorite prompt. But there are different prompts. Import file or URL. Let's say you have something like already Word doc. You want to generate that presentation with Word doc. or you have already the data in Google Docs. You want to use that Google Doc and generate a presentation, or you have some URL. Read the complete website and then generate 10 pages beautiful presentation. Just provide that URL link. That's it. It will read the complete website and it will generate it for you. The beautiful presentation, how many pages you want. So I want to just generate now only just basic level now for this demo purpose. I'm just generating in front of you one presentation. What is AI? Give me few examples. Add my name Babu as signature. Okay. And then generate outline. So I just provided one prompt and then I am expecting 10 cards, which means 10 pages of presentation now. And see, it is just created draft here. And then see now, I said only just add presented by Babu like that. And then not, I just said that, but not every page like that. But see how it will generate. So I'm just generating it now. See, AI is generating the presentation now. See, it is coming with what? The complete AI examples and generating a PPT. But how much time it is taking? See, if you want to develop your own presentation like this, with this many images or this many options, how much time it takes? But this AI is generating within a less than 2 minutes of time. So that is the reason we should understand the power of AI and then we should know how to use the AI. It is not only learning, something like Python and LangChain and something like generating LLMs or agentic AI. I'm not talking about complete generative AI things, right? That is also required if you want to become an AI engineer. But this is for generic everyone, no matter whether you are from software engineer, you have your own business, or you are a doctor, you are an actor, whatever the platform it is, for everyone, AI tools knowledge required now. Not only creating the presentation, right? There are a lot of things. I told just to send one email, I created within a less than 1 minute, but with a very small prompt. But if you know the prompt, how to use more efficiently, and then you will also get the data like that. Now see here, I generated already presentation, less than 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes of time. And then I'll show you here, see the present, I'm just clicking on this present here. See, it is generated already. It is saying Netflix, YouTube, Spotify. See the example 3, autonomous vehicles. We know Tesla, it introduced driverless because it implemented AI. And then see AI in healthcare. See the image, how it generated. Why AI matters today: productivity, sustainability, personalization, innovation, accessibility, challenges. It created, see, then last page I said that signature is required. Thank you presented by Babu. Tell me, is this mind-blowing or not? Yes or no? Just text me here in the chat. Not only just created by AI, see, I know you have maybe question. Okay, it generated, but I want to modify it. I want to modify it whatever required my, based on my requirement. That is possible, right? You can modify your own style. And remember, don't take always final draft by AI, but you can modify your style. See now, for example, if I go to the exit, and then see there are a lot of options. Let's say I don't want this color now. Maybe you can change the color. What color you want? See, I'm just trying to change the different colors or different formats. You can see here, you can ask here also, improve writing, or maybe if the style itself you want to change. Top layout, left layout, background color you want to add. What color you want to add. So just change that. You can change whatever the one you want and then you can submit it. And you want to change the text here. Yes, you can edit the text. See here. I'm trying to edit. Selected this text and then change it. See, I just changed it. Means see, whatever you want to modify, you can modify. It's not just created by directly AI. We are actually taking that help and then we are modifying based on our requirement. I want this style, okay. And then I want to go with maybe the different colors and then different text if you want. But it is already created very good one. Yes or no? So you just imagine now, if you are really doing every day or maybe weekly 2-3 times your presentation, and then if you are creating your own presentation, you think how much time it is taking, and then if you know these tools how to use, how much time you can actually save your productivity, right? So that's the reason. See, AI is everywhere means it's not about only just replacing the software employers. It is there in every field, even in healthcare, even in agriculture as well. So I hope you know this, right? So ChatGPT, almost from 2 years, one patient actually, he visited multiple hospitals, but not found the exact treatment. No doctor actually found what was the main reason for that health disease. But he just uploaded all the documents, whatever he has, and then in the ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT provided one solution. This is the actually disease you have. You don't take medicines directly, but you just consult the doctor, tell that this is what actually the AI suggested. And then he went to hospital and then he actually explained this is what actually AI suggested. And then is there any treatment for this? And then doctors shocked and then they understood, okay, this is also there, but don't know, like, they actually not observed that, right? That actually the disease. And then they understood and then they provided the treatment. Only 2 weeks they provided that medicines and then gone. The disease gone actually. So almost 12 years he suffered with that disease. But within a 15 days with the help of AI, it cured. So you think now, so you just need to know how to use day to day the AI tools. That is more important. Not only in healthcare, not only in agriculture, not only, see, if you want to generate your code, it's not only ChatGPT every time. So ChatGPT is one of the tools, that's it. There are a lot of AI tools. So it's very simple. Why we have this many different software service companies? Every company having their own feature. Or maybe why this many media channels? Every media channel having their own perspectives. The similar way, every AI tool having their own feature. You cannot generate this type of presentation in ChatGPT. you can generate presentation, that is possible, but not this type of professional presentation. See now, I'm generating in ChatGPT. What is AI? Give me some examples. I'm using the same. It will give that content. It is giving in Telugu. Let me ask this in English. So some of the sessions I also do for separate Telugu people, for students. So that is the reason actually it is confusing here. What need to use? Okay, my bad. Present, like the prompt should be clear. Okay, so now it is giving this. Okay, at the end it may ask that you want to even create PDF. See, it is suggesting, would you like this in a short PDF? Or maybe you want this for use for students. Like maybe I'm asking, I need this in PPT. Let's see what it will do. It is analyzing the complete content and it is generating the presentation for us. But don't expect like how I just created the presentation like this. But it will also generate the presentation, but very simple style. So that is the reason every tool has their own features. Don't depending on always ChatGPT. We do have multiple tools, right? For example, now Perplexity is more trending in India. Why? Because CEO from Chennai. So founder is Chennai person, but of course he is there in US. Now see this first, let me just download here. Something it is giving the presentation. See, but see the presentation, it is very simple, just I can say this like the word text it created like that. Means it's a presentations only, but it is just creating very simple way. It's not following the professional style. But how about this? It is very good, right? Now let's say, for example, you have one program, but you don't want to actually copy that code and upload in AI tool, but you want to get the solution for that. You want to get some help from someone. This is again very beautiful tool we have. This tool, you can generate live stream. Live stream. That means you can share your screen and you can ask. You can come to webcam and then you can share whatever you want. You can talk. Talk is there, okay, in even ChatGPT. But what other features here? Sharing the screen. We don't have in any other AI tool as of now. Now see, for example, let me share this screen here. And then assume I don't know about this. I want to ask this tool the help of what is this actually, the presentation. Let me share my screen here to the AI tool. I'm sharing entire screen and asking the help. Can you see what is this presentation here?
Yes, I can see a presentation titled Defining AI, the Basic.
Can you
outlines
see
the
actually this presentation is very difficult for me. I'm not able to understand. Can you just help me to understand easy way?
Sure. The presentation explains that AI is essentially...
You got my point, right?
Yes, I
So,
understand.
see, I just shared my screen and then I asked help to this AI tool, explain about this, not only just document. You can just share your YouTube video or maybe whatever, the Excel sheet, and you stuck somewhere to create that formulas. You share your screen and ask the Excel formula help. It will give you that formula and you can just write that formula. Share your screen and then ask Java code help. It will give you that suggestion how to do and then what need to modify. It's for everything. You name it anything, it has that solution. So if you know how to use this end to end, and then you think how much time you save in day to day. I'm not sure which platform you are from. Maybe you are from software industry or you are from different, the different areas. But these tools for everyone. No coding is required here. It is for everyone. I told already, you are a teacher or mentor, or you are a software engineer, or you are a director of the company, or you are a something doctor. Everyone required to understand the AI tools importance and then features. One tool may be used for someone and another tool for someone. Let's say now, for example, assume that, okay, you are really passionate about singing, or maybe you are really passionate about writing lyrics, song generations, song lyrics you are writing, or maybe you are passionate about book writing. You are maybe author. You want to take some suggestions from AI. And then you should know the prompt, how you can use, right? For example, let's say I want to generate one song on Abdul Kalam. I want to generate one song on Abdul Kalam. What is required? We need to create first song lyrics. And then we need to compose the song with the music. Generally, for lyric itself, if you ask someone lyric writer, it may require 2 weeks of time to generate, to create, to write that lyrics, right? Or maybe depends. Now see, I'm going to generate one song. I'll take, see, it is always your wish if you want to generate in English or your local language, whatever language, good. But if you want to get like more feel, it's always mother tongue, local language, right? So I'm trying to create here my mother tongue in Telugu, but if someone not from Telugu, okay. But you just try to create your own language. But I'm just giving here idea. I can create in English, but I don't get that, the pop style of music, that feel to any song related to Abdul Kalam. So I'm just asking here, create, or maybe very basic way. I'm not using any specific prompt here because I don't want to confuse you. I'm just asking very simple, prompt. I'm not using any prompt techniques. Write a write a short. See, it is giving some suggestions, poems, scripts, like that. Write short song lyrics on Abdul Kalam in Telugu. Need it very short. I'm just giving very generic style. First lyrics I am asking about Abdul Kalam. See, we actually need to use some keywords here. We use, if you want to generate a song on someone, and then if you want to provide that songs to them, and then you need to use some tribute, some keywords that we will discuss. Okay. But I just need only very basic level, only one just it created something like this. Maybe since I asked some just short, it created very short, I provided that very. So that is the reason very short it created. And see, it's also asking, would you like to write this in wrap style? So this is a style. You need to know that style prompt. And we have a styles, we have a tones, we have a different types. Wrap style it is asking, and then child friendly or motivational. Motivational tone. See, this is a tone. So I'm asking motivational tone. Okay. See that. I'm just again writing. I need this song in motivational tone. But also write maybe 15 lines of lyrics. Beautiful lyrics, I am saying. So I suggested that write 15 lines, and it is giving like this, something like motivational style here with numbers like that. See, 15 lines it provided. Now what I want to do, see, this is again completely how you write. I just asked step by step 10 lines or 15 lines. But if you want to ask something different, Charanam, Pallavi, something like that, the different, whatever the prompt you provide, based on that, it will create your song. But I just asked only just a generic style here. And then I'm trying to copy this. I copied it. And then I'm going to the another AI tool here. And then I'm trying to generate a song with the help of this tool. So I'm trying to create custom because I have already the lyric. And then you want to use instrumental, select option, or you want to create with a male voice or female voice, you can select the options here. If you want to create different styles, you can select the options. But we have a lot of things again here. You can create simple or custom, but I'm just only creating the generic one. See how much time it takes to generate this song. See, maybe you are attending from with a software background, maybe you are expecting software related. I already explained that this is not only for software industry. I covered some of the examples like LinkedIn optimization or something, email writing, or creating your own custom GPTs, presentations. There are multiple things we have, but I just explained very basic style. Okay, this is how you can do it. But there are a lot of things, right? And also, as part of this training, if someone attending, maybe even if you are a software engineer, you have a passion about writing the songs and generating the songs, you can do this. Or someone attending from different platforms. See now, I just created and then I'm trying to play it now. See how it is actually generated that with the background music. Is this really awesome or not? Just text me here in the chat. It's a mind-blowing, right? How much time it is taking now generating this song. Many directors, film directors, they started now generating complete music, complete songs with AI. No music director required. So this is what I said now. There is no specific area, not software industry, right? So now see, if one AI tool is generating with simple prompt like this song and then music, why music director again required for that? Why lyric writer is required now? It generated song. You can change if you are really aware of it, like what tone you want. Maybe you want to write something, you want to play something like A. Rahman style, but I'm not giving that here. So some of the names it will not accept if you are using free tools. Sometimes if you are using paid, then it accepts that particular style and particular tone, and then it will generate the same style, same tone. But it will not generate all the tools, but some of the tools it generates. That is again for security reasons. Getting my point? So if you want to really understand how much importance these AI tools, you need minimum 20 days time, like we will cover like this daily some of the tools, and then we will understand how to use the tools. We'll get end-to-end idea. Okay, this is how we can use the tools day to day. Maybe it is related to job, maybe it is related to business, maybe it is related to professional or your hobby, whatever it is. So it's almost 4 weeks of training. So 20 days actually we plan. It may take more than that. But initially we'll start with complete prompting, different types of prompting. What are the different types of promptings available? And if you know that prompting, and then you'll understand text to text week 1. That is completely, we'll focus on text base. It can be a email writing, it can be a generating a song like this, or it can be it comes under text base. It can be a summarize the notes, or it can be something like generating some code. If you are asking some help from the Jdbc or different tools, this all it comes under text base. So 1 week we will cover the complete text based related tools. What tools we will cover? Multiple tools I'm not giving here. You can just check the content from the DURGASOFT Institute. You will get that. And then next we will see text to voice. I want to provide some text and then need to generate some voice. How we can generate that? And text to image. How we can generate images? Let's say if I provide some prompt, I want that generate image. I told just now. Maybe you want to create some flyer, or you want to create some wedding card sample, right? So before taking decision, the complete the theme, maybe first create that here using with AI, and then go and print from somewhere, whatever it is. I'm just giving example. So you just ask now this AI tool how you want to behave. Like I said, that act like something Python interviewer. You can ask like act like wife, act like husband, act like mentor, act like girlfriend or boyfriend. It will act like that. That act like is more important. And then it will start conversation, same pitch, same tone, same style. So this tone, style, act, this all regularly I'm using. It's not just asking directly, right? He should know the prompt how to use. And then also we will try to understand the text to video as well. How we can generate the videos as well. If you want, you can you can start You are generating your own videos and uploading maybe Instas or something, YouTube like that. But that is up to you. But in the content, I'm covering that. But additionally, what we are understanding here, I just told that LinkedIn optimization, how we can do. Presentations, how we can generate. There are a lot of tools we will cover. If you want to generate a very beautiful mind map, how we can create with AI tools. How to work with especially like coding related, I want to do something Microsoft Copilot. We will cover that as well. What is the importance of that Copilot? Not giving the names, right? Just telling here. So these are all the concepts we are going to cover here. So it takes 20 days time. I hope it is clear, and then you can collect the content from our institute and then you can go through that. What is mean by prompting? Okay, good question. Let me explain. So Venkatesh asked here, Venkateshwar asked, what is mean by prompting? Now try to understand this very simple way. We are communicating here. I am communicating with English language, right? Human language. This is a human language. We have a multiple languages, English, Hindi, French, Spanish, like that. But to communicate two people or group of people, we are using one language, that is a human language. Here I am communicating with you with English language. I am communicating with you with English language. This is a human interaction. And similar way, if you want to interact with the computer, or if you don't want to get that confusion, if you want to interact with the AI, we use prompt. So this prompt is some text, some instructions, some tone, some style we are providing to the AI to understand and provide the output. So we are interacting with one language, that is English now. The same way we are interacting with AI using prompt. Now again, if you want to more understanding this, let's say how we are interacting with computer. Computer, it understands zeros and ones, machine level. We write some programs, Python, Java, like that. And then it generates what? Machine language, zeros and ones. And then it interacts. We are giving instructions through Python or something Java to interact with the machine. Like that is a computer. Because machine understandable language, zeros and ones. But now this is something interacting with AI. So prompt means exactly, excellent. Prompt is like language to interact with AI. Okay. So I hope it is clear. But there are different types of prompts. You need to know how you interact based on your requirement. That is more important here. So that is the reason I keep on saying that types of promptings first we should know to interact with the AI more efficient way. I hope it is clear now. Okay. Yeah, so fine then. Let me unmute then everyone. And then if you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'm just trying to allow participants to unmute. Yeah, you can unmute it now. So someone pinged already. Yes, please. Can you please unmute now?
So am I audible right now?
Yes, yes.
Sir, this course content is very specific to the development AI tools, or it will actually,
Okay.
it's a generic one actually.
I clearly mentioned that no coding is required, which means this is not for development.
Okay.
This is a common training for everyone, no matter which platform the people are attending here. It's not only for software industry related. It is for everyone. The common tools we are using here, AI tools for everyone. So we are not focusing on coding related, and we are not focusing on generating or creating some agentic AI, agents like that. But we will create some kind of chatbot that is not required any coding. It's like a custom GPT. You can create your own GPT, and then we will do that as well here in our training.
Okay, and that course content will be received from the DurgaSoft, or
Yes.
you will be sharing?
No, from DurgaSoft you'll receive. You
Okay.
can just contact.
And so one small actually question with respect to prompt actually. I mean, since we can give any kind of prompt we want, then what is the need of actually prompt engineering actually? Is it something different from what actually we are trying
Okay.
right now?
So prompt engineering is actually required if you want to become a engineer or a expert. So means, see here I said that we will cover the types of prompting, but there are a lot of additional concepts also in the prompt engineering. So there are a lot of advanced prompting techniques. Sometimes we use something like a JSON style. So why this prompting is required? Every time we are keep on communicating with AI, if you are not giving the proper prompt, it will not give the exact result, right? So that is the reason this prompt engineering concepts required if you want to become something expert like that. So that is a separate training we have. But here from that prompt engineering only, maybe 3 sessions concepts we will cover. That is the types of prompting, how to use that prompting more efficient way. It's not like, just randomly writing directly, right? That is not the way to communicate. How you communicate is more important for the AI. That we should know.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any other questions, anyone? See, if you know the prompting techniques and if you ask AI, your output or your, the response from AI will be totally different. If you're not aware of that and if you're just asking randomly, you never get the expected output. Maybe it will give some random output. But just now I just explained, right? So I asked actually some role-based prompt and immediately it actually behaved like a Python interviewer. Every day recording you will receive it. Everything you will receive through Google Drive. Even notes and then the documents, whatever we have, I'll explain in the sessions. Everything you'll receive. Yes, yeah, Bhavani Singh.
How many different tools we are going to cover in it?
Yeah, we will cover more than 20 plus tools. So again, if you, as I told, like if you are aware of this first prompting techniques, you can use the same style for any other text-based tools, but 20 plus tools we will cover in our training.
Are we going to cover Git code, Copilot?
No, Copilot we will cover, but not with the Git.
Okay, all right.
I'll give just idea how we can actually do that, but not the complete development style, because we have the different platform background participants here, not focusing on only the development related, but I'll touch that tool and then I'll explain how we can use that Copilot as well. Sure. Any other questions, anyone? So anyone tell me, like any new things you learned today with 1 hour? You have idea about already the presentation generation, like song creation, these all things?
Screen sharing new sir for me.
Praveen?
Screen sharing new.
Okay. So if you learn every day one new thing for 20 days, how you feel? One new thing. I'm not talking about entire new. One new thing, at least one new thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's like good is
So
portfolio builder.
we generally think that everything we know, we think that everything ChatGPT do, we think that everything, this is how we provide the prompt. That is not the professional style, right? You just see today itself, maybe Praveen screen sharing is new. For maybe some other participants, maybe the presentation new. Some others maybe creating song new. It maybe for others something like interview, how we actually communicated with the AI, voice mode new. It depends. But if you take some space, see, we're not charging more here. That is also you need to check. So if you know how to use these tools day to day with more efficiently with the specific types of prompts, and then you can simply reduce your time, means like instead of spending a lot of time to do that, or maybe like also the productivity we call it as, right? So just check on it. Yeah.
Sir, one common question actually. I mean, how exactly that role and responsibility of a person who is having like the experience like full stack development or a backend development, like how it is going to change with respect to AI actually?
Yeah, you can just provide, means you want to ask that like the front end or back end developer like that to AI, or what is that exactly?
Yeah, I mean, currently, what actually the people are doing towards the development actually things. Once the AI tools has been introduced, like how exactly that role responsibility will get changed,
Okay.
whether
So,
they're
okay, I got that. So now see, for example, in real time in our companies, still not actually recommended to use ChatGPT or any all other AI tools as well. But every company started slowly implementing AI tools. For example, the best example is, for example, for developers already all are using this Microsoft products, Outlook, and then etc. They slowly suggested that using Copilot and then start working with this Copilot, maybe take suggestions from Copilot and then even email replies also slowly started in the real-time environment in organizations. Or let's say, for example, you are using something Google Workspace. And they suggested that use these Google tools, maybe Google AI, there are a lot of Google AI tools. Now today we covered one tool. There are a lot of AI tools. So they keep on suggesting that use these tools for your productivity or maybe your environment daily, day to day, and then start using these tools. It's not ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is still no one actually using in real time in software industry, but there are other tools. Slowly, every company they started either from Microsoft or Google, or either they creating their own AI tools. There are a lot of tools, right? So maybe if you know one tool, let's say ChatGPT, how to use, and then similar way you can also use if someone is, created some homegrown tool that organization related. So now the concept here is, if you know AI tools, how to use the generalist style here, and then even any organization, if they introduce their own tool, you can simply understand and you can use that. Can we add this knowing the AI skill, AI tool skill in our profile? Of course, you can add. That is more advantage only, because down the line, next 2 to 5 years, every organization they start their using these AI tools in every environment. That is for sure. Maybe not implemented every organization now, but down the line, everyone will start. Recently the news, in Mumbai, one company, they actually asked one employer like, use this AI tool daily whenever you are doing you are doing some tasks, and then daily task closing using with this, service now ticketing and all the things. And then he actually, after 1 month, again, the management asked, did you use that tool? And that employee replied that, okay, not used because I don't want to use any AI tool. I know how to do. I have knowledge on that. But they simply replied that it is not about taking the help of AI. You are actually giving the training to the AI. It is keep on monitoring that every day what you are doing, and it is keep on learning what you are doing. And then after 1 month or 2 months, maybe if you are not available, the tool itself backup for you. That is how the tools now, the backend they started and then giving the training. So we don't know when it will start, but we should be ready to understand the tools, how it is actually useful, and then how to use the tools. If you know some tools, and then it will be similar for all other tools. Okay, that is what I want to say. You got my point, right? Yeah.
Yes. Sir, like one more thing also, like why that generative AI is, trending right now actually. I mean, probably since I'm new to this field actually, but some other AI may be also in the market. But why the Gen AI is also,
So right,
everyone is
Gen AI is
talking
one
about.
just a part of AI. It's not actually complete AI also, right? It is a just subset of AI, we can say. But why it is this much of trending? Anyone have any idea? Why Gen AI is trending like this?
I think the launch right time. At that time, no other tool was there. And second, that's very user-friendly interface. That's it.
Hmm.
Yes.
See, so the Gen AI is actually more focusing on content, right? So it's actually like we can say the text or some kind of images like this. So everything about data now. So if you want to get some, see now, I think maybe you also not using Google search now, right? Everyone actually slowly using. No one is using chat like Google search now. Everyone started using ChatGPT or Perplexity or Grok or DeepSeek like that. Because these tools, it actually developed using with Gen AI, right? So this is Gen AI tools, we call it as GPT-4 is a Gen AI tool. DALL-E is actually image generation tool. So if someone is actually generating for you some content or some text the professional way, or someone is generating some image or maybe 3D image or something like the professional style, some creativity image. So this is what actually every field, right? Everyone using text and images and then voice, videos, this. So that is the reason it is trending, because it is generating for us easily. And for learners, for educators, for professionals, everyone, it is just creating like that. Simple and very clear. It is generating, right? There are a lot of other features as well. I'm just giving very simple understanding. Let's say you are watching one YouTube video and then it is giving the next video suggestion. You are watching Netflix. It is suggesting that next another video. This all it comes under that. So it will be trending the next coming years because a lot of AI tools coming with Gen AI only. So I hope I answered very basic way, right? Not the complete, technical style. So only thing we can say, this is the creativity and business adoption. Any other questions, anyone? What is ML and AI ops? So AI ops, again, see now, okay, let's say for example, you are working as a DevOps and you are doing daily the tasks, DevOps related tasks. Now slowly this DevOps completely migrating to AI ops. If someone from DevOps, you may aware of it. I am also from DevOps background. I am working as a DevOps engineer, senior DevOps engineer. We also started actually using AI apps, not yet implemented, but we started it in my company. So what these AI apps now, so slowly like we're taking with the help of AI and then we are doing this all the operations slowly, like maybe cloud integrations or something. Let's say now you are writing on AI Ansible model, means using Python. Now slowly like you don't need to write that as well. So slowly everything it is migrating to the AI, right? All the platforms. That is the basic understanding here. Any other questions, anyone here?
Sir, I am learning DevOps also.
Hmm.
Just now, I joined the class in another institute. So you
Hmm.
just said AI ops also need to be learned for that. No?
See, at this moment, not required, not yet actually implemented every organization AI apps. DevOps still having a lot of openings and opportunities. But
Okay.
for future, it is mandatory.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So slowly everyone actually started. Means in my organization started almost 6 months back, and everything like they are streamlining one by one. So it happens. It will be like you need to know AI apps and ML apps also if you are planning for DevOps roadmap.
Okay, sir.
Hi, Babu. This is Anthony here.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, I just joined 30 minutes late. I just want to know the duration of the course every day for the
Okay.
20
So
days.
the daily duration will be 1 hour only. This is a just demo since everyone asking questions. I'm actually there to respond. But daily 1 hour it will be there, and only weekdays means in a week 5 days session, and then it will be 20 days, 20 to 25 days. Max
Okay,
25
but
days.
okay, fine. But the timing is confirmed, right? 10 a.m.
No, it's not 10 a.m. Actually, the timing will be 9 a.m. IST to 10 a.m. IST.
Okay, okay, fine. Thanks.
So we started actually batch, but only 2 sessions done, and then maybe I think like we'll take that backup and then we'll add there.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So,
Sir, and how many demo batches will you conduct?
okay, so I see it's not like Durga Java session, right? So because Durga Java session, it takes 6 months or 1 year. So that is the reason 5 or 6 sessions you can expect demo sessions. But this is AI tools only, we have limitation, right? 20 to 25 days. That's the reason 1 or 2 hours demo. Maybe one more session we will conduct.
But you are
But
going to.
depending on the demo session, if you have planned, please try to join.
Okay.
So again, yeah.
No, you are going to merge the 9 a.m. batch with this batch,
Exactly.
correct?
Yeah, you
Okay.
people will imagine the 9 a.m. batch. So 9
Okay.
a.m. I think already 20 plus people. I don't know exact count, but yeah, only just basic. I started creating customized GPT and the prompts how to use. That's it.
So again, tomorrow you will take the session.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have a same webinar again, demo webinar, but maybe we'll cover 30 minutes time will go, and then some other tools I'll show you how we can actually use.
And from day after tomorrow, you will merge the batch with 9 a.m.
Not from day after tomorrow, it will be from Monday.
Okay, understood.
It's a lot of questions. Yeah. So any other questions?
So Monday when we merge with the old one,
That I said
then
already, we have a backup that we will plan it. Maybe like we'll give some task to them, and then maybe they'll take 2 days to complete the task, and then we'll start like that. So I still
yeah,
not aware, but we have some backup plan. Okay, we'll do that.
so
Don't worry about that. Everything will
once we
cover.
start on Monday, then we all on the same
Yes,
same
yes,
level.
yes, yes. So maybe we'll start directly for you guys, and then we'll add them. So that we need to. I'll just discuss with Institute, and then we'll update. But everything will cover. So there is no escaping here. Whatever we commit, and then based on the content, you'll get complete.
Okay, thank you.
Even if you want, we'll take one more hour, but the committed topics will cover. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, so if no questions, we'll stop today then. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you all then. Have a great day. Bye.
Yes.